Hey guys, okay, I've got your workout for this week. It is very hot outside and it's humid, and I'm out here doing it. So there's absolutely no excuse. Just find a little bit of shade. It got overcast right now, so you have absolutely no excuse. If you can't be in your house for some reason, you absolutely can do this outside. Just kind of think of it as like, instead of hot yoga, it's hot Powerbodyz. So your first workout is going to be 8 minutes long. You're going to set your timer for 10 seconds off, 30 seconds on. You're going to do 12 rounds of 3 moves, and these are pretty simple moves. I kind of went back a little bit to the basics on this. So your first one is just going to be your side plank burpee. So you're just going to stand center. You're going to come down to the side. You're going to jump your feet to a split. You got to notice how I'm splitting my feet. You're going to do a push-up. Power in. Jump up, arms up and over. Come down. Split it again so that you're catching with that butt, with that oblique that's facing the floor. Push-up. Power in. Arms over. So let me do a few. When you do that push-up, look, that outer arm is getting a little bit more of the work, a little bit more focus and pressure on that arm. All right, so there you go. That's your first one. If you need to modify this, what you can do is you can just take it down. You can step, keep your feet split. If you don't want to do the push-up, don't do a push-up. Or if you want to do the push-up, drop to one knee and try it that way. Or just turn to both knees and press like that, okay? Step in. You can lift to come over to the other side, or at least try to get some little jump in there. Even if you're just beginning, you can still just do a little something to come down the other side. So that's your modification. Your second one, frog hops. These are touchdown frog hops, forward and back. I need you to reach and touch. So it's going to go like this. Start down here. Jump up, reach, forward, touch. Reach, back, reach, touch, back. Watch how I'm landing on my feet when I go forward. Reach, heels, toes, heels, toes. Get that touch. When you touch down, you're going to drop your hips back and down. This is not acceptable, okay? This action is not acceptable. I need these hips to pop down and back. If you can't get them down and back all the way to touch the ground, don't worry about it. Just have your hands here so that if you are getting down close enough to the ground, you're going to touch it. Otherwise, make sure your backs are flat and hips are pushed back and down. Then you reach to jump forward. Reach to jump back. That's going to help get that heart rate up a little higher. So your modification, just keep it down nice and low. You can step and touch, step and touch. No need to even reach. Just step and touch. If that's where you are right now, I just really want you to get that feeling of staying nice and low in your hips and controlling with that step. So don't even worry about reaching up right now. Just try to get that lower body movement that I'm talking about. All right, your third one, 2 double knee mountains. You're going to power forward and do 2 cross jacks. So it looks like this. Hands down, fingers face away, wrist, elbow, shoulder, all lined up. Kick back, 2 double knee mountain climbers. 1, 2, power in, 2 cross jacks. Hands down. Do it again. Power in. 1, 2. One more time. 2 knees. Power in. Cross jack. All right. Your double knee mountain climbers. When your hands come down, if you don't want to jump, you can just step. Otherwise, I need you to jump to full plank. Double knees come in. Barely touch those toes and back. So it's 1, 2. Do not do this. 1, 2. I don't want you to rest and push down into your knees. That's a little bit too much strain on the knees. I need you to pop in and out. In, out, in, out. Then power in. Now let's modify it. You can just step it. 1, 2. Now, if you don't want to do the double knees, do mountain climbers. 1, 2. But here's the thing, if you're going to do mountain climbers instead of double knees, do 4 mountain climbers to equal the 2 double knees, okay? So instead of double knees, if you don't like those, 4 mountain climbers, okay? So after your double knees or mountain climbers, you power in. Your feet are wide. You're going to come up. You're going to cross right over left. Leg that crosses, that arm comes up. Back back arm matching, the arm matching your back leg comes across your body. Squat down. Reverse it, do the other side. Left across, left arm up, right arm comes down low, okay? If you do not want to do the jump, if you're just stepping in, what you're going to do is you're just going to step, squat, step, squat. That's all you got to do to modify it, okay? That is your first 8 minutes. Woo! Hold on. I'm sweating my eyes. Okay, your second workout is 10 minutes. It's 12 rounds, 10 seconds off, 40 seconds, 40 seconds on. So your first one is going to be 1 high knee jump, 1 high knee jump, 10 mountain climbers, and 4 reptile runs. So when you do your high knee jumps, I know we do a lot of these, you want to start low down here. You don't want to start here and jump. You're not going to, it's not going to feel good. So you got to get a little bit of that momentum going. So start low, high knee, landing low, hands down, step back, 10 mountain climbers, 1, 2, 3, these are sprints, so you want to do these fast, 8, 9, 10, then 4 reptile runs, 1, 2, 3, 4, power in, high knee, kick it back, 10 sprints, 9, 10, 4 knees, 4 reptiles, 4, bring it up, high knee, 10 reptiles, 10 mountain climbers, it's 8, 8, 9, 10, knees, 1, 2, 3, 4, power in, high knee, and do it again. So to modify all of this, woo, you want to do, if you don't want to do your high knee jump, you can just squat and jump and come down. If you're going to do your high knee, you start low, you come up, and you catch. Do not do a high knee and land standing. I'm not even going to do it because it's really bad for your knees. Make sure you high knee and catch. Just like this. Hands down. Kick or step back. Mountain climber sprints. Knees come in. Or modify. Take the run out. Then you go to reptile. Knee comes to the outside of your arm. You can just touch or not. It's up to you. See, like this or like this. See me touch? 3, 4. Okay? And then you just power in and you do it all again. That's your first one. Your second one, you're going to do 10 fast runs, 4 lunge jumps with your arms out to the side. So the 10 fast runs, I want you to bring your knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That leg that lands up. Step back, arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, back leg up. 10 of these. 10 runs. Step back. 4 of these. Okay? 4. All right, if you don't want to do high knee runs, you're going to march. High knees instead. If you don't want to do the jumps, or you don't like your arms out, hands on your hips, you can just step in and back. 3, 4, knee up. So this is your modification for that, okay? Otherwise, you're running with knees up high, abs are nice and tight, shoulders are back and down. You're running, you step back, arms out. 1, 2, look, land heel. Don't land into your toes in that front foot. 3, 4. Okay, so that's your second. And your third one, we're going to go long raise over the mat. You're going to do 3 pike jumps over the mat, and you're going to do a monkey press, okay? So here's what you're going to do. Fingers away. Facing away from you. Fingers nice and wide. Shoulders down. Feet on one side of the mat. Kick your heels to your bums. 1, 2, 3. Split your feet. Elbows out to the side. Chin down. Press. Feet together. 1, 2, 3. Split it. Press. Feet together. 1, 2, 3. Split it. Bums up. Elbows out. Press. You're going to really get this top part of your shoulder. All right, let's modify it. If you don't want to do the jumps, well, first of all, I was saying to kick your heels up to your bums. If that's a little bit too much, because that gets your heart, the more you can kick your bums, that's the higher your heart rate's going to go. So even if you're just a little jump like this, that's okay. All right, your goal is heels to your hips or to your bums, like that. Otherwise, you can just 1, 2, 3. You can split, and then It does not matter how far your chin goes down. Ultimately, I want you to come down as far as you can, like this. But even if it's just a little bit, like that, that's okay. You're still gonna feel it. You're gonna get that in your triceps too, tops of your shoulders, okay? All right, so that's that for that workout. That's 10 minutes. You've got another 8-minute workout to go. It's hot out here. I'm envious of my cameraman. He's not sweating like I am. Hold on. All right. Oh, I'm getting a towel. Oh, this is great. This is great. I'm getting a towel. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. All right, let's move on. This is 8 minutes, just like the first one. So it's 12 rounds. It's 10 seconds off, 30 seconds on. You've got 3 moves to do. So you're going to do alternating knee kicks with your elbows nice and close. You're going to stand up for this. I need you to keep your elbows in, not out here, not drop down. What you're going to do, knee up, kick, just like this. And you almost get like a little bit of a crunch in your abs when you do it, but you got to keep those elbows in tight. Knee up and kick, knee up and kick. All right, you're going to do that for 30 seconds straight. You want to modify it, knee up and kick, knee and kick, knee and kick. Now I know I'm kicking a little bit high, so here's the deal. That's hamstring flexibility. If you can only kick here, that's fine. If you can only kick here, if this is where you are for your kicks, that's fine. Maybe you're just right here. That's absolutely fine. Your goal is to get up as high as you can. Higher the knee up and the kick is, higher your heart rate. You do what you can do for this, okay? That's your first one, 30 seconds. Your second one, these are plank punches for your abs. You're going to come to plank position. Elbows, wrists, and shoulders. Look, lined up. I'm not here. I'm lined up. Shoulders are back and down. Abs are tight. My feet are together. You want to make it easier? Split them. You're going to punch. You don't want to go any higher than your shoulder. Punch, punch, punch. When you bring your hands down, make sure you stay lined up. That's really key. Punch,